Jeff Purvis. I'm a business intelligence developer focused on developing Epic reports, trending reports against the Epic EMR over the last 12 years. Today, I'd like to share with you a report developed for a critical access hospital looking at resource allocation based on patients' locations throughout the hospital. What you're seeing on screen is a census count. Typically, an Epic census count is a snapshot at midnight each day. This particular client wanted a better understanding on an hourly and bi-hourly basis of counts of patients and where they were. The top line chart broken down, each line represents a particular department: blue for emergency center, dark blue for the ICU, labor and delivery, and orange, and so on. Along with that, you'll see the count of patients between that time frame, like midnight and 2 a.m. Here is the breakdown of patients in those various locations. You'll see that it changes over time on a 2-hour cycle. At the bottom, you'll also notice those same departments with those same counts broken down in a more tabular or pivot table view. If you expand an individual section, like the emergency center, you'll notice that we have these numbers, and these numbers are de-identified patient identifiers, show where the patient was from 5 to 6 o'clock in the ER. If you click on any department, the chart changes to show just that department's data. If you select a specific time bucket, this structure is interactive, but clicking on hourly gives the same data in hourly breakdowns. The same functionality applies. Lastly, if I select this filter button, this funnel, you get an overlay of the different potential ways to filter the data. So you can select a year, or you can select an individual month, or multiple months. You could also specify, hey, I'm just interested in what's going on Fridays, or what about the first day of the month, the second day of the month, or a combination of those. You've got not just a reporting tool, but an analytics solution that allows the customer to really dive in and have a better understanding of what's going on at different time intervals where the patients exist. Very straightforward. It did take quite a bit of effort to pull the data. This is a Power BI presentation, SQL pulling directly out of the Clarity database, which is Epic's database that is extracted from the user interface on a nightly basis. This data represents 1 day ago, all the way back to 13 months ago, up to yesterday at midnight.